Welcome to my course project in Application Life Cycle Management. We will discuss about exporting from Excel to ALM. Our agenda to talk about introduction, steps for importing data, installing Excel add-in to ALM, formatting Excel file, invoking the export wizard. Introduction. ALM offers add-ins that install macros in Excel. We can use these macros to format and export data. Third party is necessary when we export test data to ALM. ALM does not provide an add-in toolbar. To format data in Excel, we must manually format the data before exporting to ALM. It can export data such as requirement data, test plan data, defect data from an Excel worksheet or Word document to ALM. Once installing Excel add-in, it must be verified by opening an Excel spreadsheet. Steps that we must be familiar with to export data from Excel to ALM. First, format data in Excel. Second, highlight the data. Third, from the Add-in tab, select ALM button. And last, review the exported data for addition and adjustment. Here are the steps for exporting data from Microsoft Excel. First, install the Excel add-in. Second, format the data in Excel. Third, export data to ALM. And the fourth, review the exported data in ALM and make adjustments and additions. Installing the Excel add-in to ALM. Here are the clearer pictures of steps for installing the Excel add-in. First, click Tools. For more options, click More HP ALM add-in. Then, we can see a piece of puzzle. Click on it and we can see add-ins for Microsoft application. You can choose either Microsoft Word or Excel, depend where you are working at. As we are focusing in Excel, let's click Microsoft Excel. It will show which version is available. For this, the actual executable is the HP ALM 11.5x Microsoft Excel add-in download. Click and there is a box below. Click the Run button. It will download a couple of minutes and install wizard box will appear. And click Next. It's configuring and completed. To verify that we got the expected result, let's open the Microsoft Excel. As we can see, there is a new add-in tab above. Formatting Excel file. These are the guidelines to format data to Excel. Create separate Excel worksheet for ALM entities. Requirement, test, and defect. We must enter each requirement, test, defect in a separate row. We must enter each data field in separate column. Each requirement, test, defect must contain data for all the required fields according to your ALM project. Data intended for ALM field that have selection list should exactly match the entries in those selection lists. To format data in Excel, we need to use the format in which the data appears in ALM. Let's assume Excel worksheet with 9 rows. The first row provides the names of the different requirement fields. These fields' names are name, description, requirement type, priority, product, and path. Rows 2 through 9 represent the requirements, with each column entry specifying the values for the respective field. Invoking the export wizard. After the requirements in Excel worksheet are formatted, execute the export process. Here are the steps. Open the Excel worksheet, highlight the rows and columns that contains the data to export. If the first row of worksheet contains label or field names, make sure you don't include the first row in the selection. From Add-ins menu, select Export to ALM button. The ALM Export Wizard dialog box will appear. Type the URL of the ALM server to which you want to export the data. Click the Next button to continue. Excel needs an ALM surname and password for the project that is to receive the data. Select a domain for the domain name field and a project for the project name field. Click the Next button to continue. Select Requirements, Test, or Defect to indicate the type of data that are exporting. Click the Next button to continue. Select a mapping option to define how you want to match the columns in the worksheet to the field in ALM. Options. Select a map, type a new map name, create a temporary map, then click the Next button to continue. Specify the type of data that are exporting. Single requirement type or requirement type column. Click the Next button to continue. Specify the Excel worksheet columns from which you want to export data to ALM. ALM field list or map field with column dialog box. Click the Export button to begin the export process. Then, if there are errors, the export report error will list the problems encountered in the export process. If there are no errors, the message "You have successfully exported the Microsoft Excel worksheet to ALM" appears. Click the Finish button to close the wizard. I'm Mona Lisa Kaling, and thank you.